medal talk as far as pass rushers. Aaron Donald somewhere, I'm sure, on the list. We'll take a look at that. And we have Will Selva on the West Coast with some news now. Yes, we are moments away from Kyle breaking down. I see that he's got the pointer in his hand, Excalibur. He's ready to break down that Bucks photo from the White House yesterday.
Ooh. I feel like, Kay, it's been a while since Kyle has done one of his photo breakdowns, so I will hurry up and give the news as Kyle gets ready with his, exactly, stretching as much as I can so Kyle can prep as much as possible. Either way, one of the things that I hate about the job is reporting on injuries, especially before training camp, and one of the hometown teams here in Los Angeles suffering a major loss. Rams running back Cam Akers suffering a torn Achilles while training and will miss the 2021 season. It is a brutal blow for the Rams, who lose their leading rusher from last season just a week before camp begins. Akers averaging more than 110 yards from scrimmage over the final 7 games of his rookie season. Elsewhere, it's camping time. The Cowboys arriving in Oxnard, California yesterday with Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott and company set to begin their training camp today. They join the Steelers, who they will face in the Hall of Fame game, the Buccaneers, who they will face in the season opener as the 3 teams to start camp a few days early. The Bucs' first practice is this Sunday. Speaking of the Bucs, the Super Bowl 55 champs were welcomed to the White House yesterday by President Biden. Buccaneers co-owner Brian Glazer, head coach Bruce Arians, and 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback Tom Brady all spoke at the event. Brady, of course, joking with President Biden, but also had this to say about the power of sports.
We put all our individual agendas aside and we came together as a team. And sports has an amazing way of bringing people together. If you look at us, we're all a little bit different ages. I'm a little older than most of them. But we come from a lot of different places across the country, a lot of different schools, a lot of different backgrounds. But we love each other. We're committed to one another. And when you do that, amazing things happen.
Absolutely. And all 22 starters are back for the Bucs. You see the guys behind him on the risers. It was hot, a lot of sweat happening there, Kyle, and a lot of hankies as they were trying to dab their foreheads there in the sun.
Oh, we're going to get to that, Selva. Like you read my mind. Believe me, that might even be a category right now, Will. The man who never sweats. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. And my friends, for the first time since 2017, the Super Bowl champions made their way to the White House to meet with the president and celebrate their victory. President Biden welcomed the Buccaneers to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and as usual, we were treated to a team photo. There it is. That's the champs out there in D.C., and there's just, oh, there's so much to unpack. There's so much.
Let's do it, Kyle.
All right, let's check out what we're dealing with. We're going to do some awards. As you can see, mostly everybody was there, both on and off the field. Let's hand out some hardware. They already got their Lombardi.
Yeah.
Our own awards here. First up, our first award, the No Risky, No Crispy Award, and the winner is head coach Bruce Arians. Let's get right to it. Just one question. Do you think this guy parties? I mean, Bruce, tell me you're from Tampa without telling me you're from Tampa. I love you, Bruce. I feel it's like the guy who falls asleep at the beach, but he's there for 4 months. There's an incredible Pantone match between his shirt and his skin. Bruce, I know that you've been celebrating, you've been on the pool deck and everything. We're looking out for you, buddy. You own the NFC. We would just like you to own a little SPF. That's all the SPF champ right here. I mean, it's tough sitting up next to Brady. He is the champ, but there's people who are alarmed that Bruce seems to be getting a lot of sun. You get the No Risky, No Crispy Award. Next up, what else do we have? The I made a huge play in the title game, damn it, award. The winner is Scotty Miller. All right, now Scotty's taking a lot of heat right here.
How is he?
It's a great question. They put him here next to Giannis Antetokounmpo right here, unfortunately. But Scotty's taking a lot of heat. They're saying, you know, whose kid gets to be in the picture? He's nobody's kid. He made the Packers. He was the Packers' daddy, okay, in the title game.
Who he is.
Yes, exactly. Now, short.
Okay.
Bow tie.
Doesn't help.
That's a tough combo. Now, I personally wouldn't have done it. It's sort of that Ken Rosenthal chic look right here, but I'll just have everybody know. All these teammates here, all these incredible talents, all these great players, This is the guy that Tom Brady threw to in the title game in the clutchest moment, and he thinks he's the fastest player in the league. I don't think he's anybody's kid. It does appear
Looks like a ventriloquist dummy.
It's a great call. He might be a ventriloquist dummy right there, but all he's saying is, I'm a Super Bowl champ.
That was Tom Pelso, by the way, Scott.
Tom said that.
Making sure you get
Lest anyone know it was not Kay.
In the photo.
You know what we got? Tom's getting comfortable, and I like it. I like it. All right, our next honor is the I knew I should have stood behind Scotty Miller award, and the winner is, guys, linebacker Shaq Barrett. You can't see him because this is him here. Are you kidding me? He stands behind the GOAT. This is Shaq Barrett right here. That's the spot. Now, if he's in front behind Scotty Miller, we have a shot from all the way up here of his glorious body. But Shaq's a star player. That's the picture. $34 million guaranteed. He can't even get a guaranteed picture in the team photo. All right? We got Blaine here. We got Ndamukong here. This is one of the best players on the team. If I wanted a shot of Shaq getting blocked, I would just pull up old Ben Wallace video. I don't need to see that. Tom Brady just destroys him right there. Shaq, we feel for you. Always stand behind Scotty. If you guys win again next year, stand behind Scotty. All right, next up. The Metallica Load Award. Now, what does that mean? Back in 1996, Metallica released their first album in years, and they came out wearing suits and cigars, and they're like, what? We thought you guys were creeping death and black tank tops. Let me tell you why. This is Jason Light. This is the general manager of the Buccaneers. This is back during the playoff run. It's him, it's a beer, it's a locker room, wearing the Metallica shirt. So this is basically your Black Album, Jason Light. Let's see how he transformed to present day. Here comes the Load album, and Jason Light, wouldn't you know it, is suited and looks beautiful. For God's sake, give me the picture of Jason Light. Let there be light. This is a great look right here. I think, dare I say, this is a glow up. This looks great.
Okay.
I am not going to waste my hate on this. Jason Light, you look incredible. And this is a tough crowd. I mean, you're going to line up in a suit next to all these athletes. You got to really show up. I love the blue.
I love the sunglasses on.
Yeah, with the shades on, too. Unbelievable. You are the hero of the day, Jason Light. Now go get even more good players if that's possible. Moving on, our next honor, this is not one of I relish, but it's very apropos. It's the Lower Back Sweat Award. Oh, yeah. And it goes to all of these dudes. I'm going to just shout them out, guys.
Molly's.
A.Q. Shipley, Aaron Stinney, Ryan Jensen, Tristan Wirfs, Ali Marpet, Donovan Smith, Alex Kappa. I looked this up. Yesterday in our nation's capital, it was 91 degrees. 91. These guys are 320, 330. They had to be on a plane. Then they had to stand in the sun interminably. Look at the smiles on all their faces. They're beautiful. Marpet, the mane is beautiful. But you cannot even imagine the swamps that are dwelling in the lower backs of these guys, and they still smile, and I still respect it. Nate, why are you cringing?
Just thinking about this.
Me too.
It's a swamp, but
It's the Everglades. Look, it's Florida, right? It's just absolute Everglades. There's other words for it, but I'm not going to say it. Respect. You guys ran the table. You won the Super Bowl. This is almost more impressive. This dude's not feeling it at all. He's like, take the picture.
His tie came off when they were still on the way to the White House.
Yeah, get this thing off. You know how badly they just want to go, oh, and just stand in front of the AC. I get it, and I'm 150 pounds less than you guys. Next, the invite went to Spam Award, and the winner is, guys, Gronk and Mike Evans. We love these dudes. What? I don't see him in the picture anywhere.
Gronk's been there, done that.
Well, so's Brady.
Yeah.
But Gronk's that. I want Gronk that. And Mike's a great dude. He loves to mix it all. I don't know why
Super Bowl.
Yeah, and who knows? I mean, maybe they're like, oh, we'll win the next one. You don't know there's going to be a next one. We just wanted to see you guys there. If there is, we hope we do. And last of all, what do we got next? This is my favorite one. It's the Future President Award. And the winner is Devin White. Look at this. This is not the way he's framed up at the podium right here.
Yeah.
He is ready to speak. His suit looks absolutely beautiful. President White, maybe 12, 15 years from now, you know he'll be tough on defense. You don't want to run against him. Unfortunately, not a lot will pass either, but he looks absolutely awesome. President Devin White, he wailed on the Chiefs, and now Hail to the Chief. President White, we love you, and Tampa Bay, way to bring the tradition back. It's been 4 years, like we said. And if I missed anybody, please let us know, because by God, there were about 20 different ones we wanted to do that we had to cut for time. Brady, I couldn't even come up with anything because he looks too perfect, but these are your world champions at the nation's capital. We love it. We respect it. Send us some more jokes about it.
Great job,
We love
Kyle.
making them.
I like that. President White.
President White.
He wouldn't be the first white president.
No, that's not true. There's been a lot of them. That's right. Nicely put. Wordsmith, though.